Screw the optics. I'm going in. The time is over, YouTube. The time is done. I will no longer sit on the sidelines and be the way I've been all these years, trying to finally get a niche, trying to really make videos that I want to make videos that people want to watch. I don't care about anymore. I am the trend chaser now. That's right. I am Anawultus, and I am the trend chaser. And what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna chase down all these trends, and I'm gonna kill them. YouTube is knocking these trends up, left, right, and center, and I'm gonna knock them down. That's right. Today is the YouTube trending knockdown. So I'm gonna take these trends, and I'm gonna really poo all over them. Will people like that? I don't know. I will, of course, not literally defecate on the trends. I do not believe that people would want to watch that. Well, there are people that would want to watch that, but I don't think that it would be really a good optics. Well, I just said screw the optics, though. So, well, maybe, just maybe, if we get enough likes, I can... I don't know, poop on a trend and put it on BitChute or something. Can't put it on YouTube, though. Sorry, lads. But anyway, let's get right into the action. So, first of all, basically, I'm gay. You know, Daniel Howell, I don't know who you are, so I don't really care that you're gay. There you go. First trend, knockdown. Spending 24 hours on top of a mountain. Wow, Mr. Beast, big challenge. Is it a challenge worth having? Probably not. Taylor Swift, you need to calm down lyric video. Well, maybe Taylor Swift, you need to calm down and get some chill on. And if you need to call down. Well, call down a nuclear strike on this recording office, because I'm not a really big Taylor Swift fan. So therefore, I'm not going to listen to this music video that you made. So sorry, Taylor Swift. Better luck next time. Raptors versus Warriors. Toronto wins first NBA championship. NBA Finals Game 6. That's right, Canada. Toronto Raptors have another win. But you know what? It's... Who has Toronto as their favorite team? I don't even watch NBA, so maybe I'm missing out. But maybe the NBA is missing out on me. And I think that's a perspective that we'll take. Next one. Hoonigan, autofocus, creator on the rise. Look at that. It's cars. Ooh, I love my cars. Actually, I don't. Not really. You know, I'm a safe driver. I don't speed on the roads. Whenever there's a speed limit, I make sure that I follow it. So, there you go. I don't know how that really was a diss on them, but we'll just count it as one. Next one. Can you swim in shade balls? I will admit I actually saw this video. I apologize. But that gives me even more reason that I can knock this trend down. Can you swim in shade balls? Yes, you can. Should you? No way, Jose. Then why are you doing it, man? Why are you doing it? The guy refused to sell you the balls in the first place because he didn't want you to put ideas into people's minds that they should swim in them. And even though I saw that you had great difficulty as a great swimmer myself, I believe that maybe I have indeed been tempted by your video to swim in shade balls. And whose fault is that? My fault for getting tempted, but your fault for making the video. So I guess everybody's fault all around, including people who are uninvolved. It's your fault too. I think we can say that there's some butterfly effect in there somewhere, that it's your fault. Next one. Kawhi Leonard post-game interview on the NBA Finals. Alright? Again, NBA? Don't really care. Sorry, lads. You're missing out. My Lipstick. Jaclyn Hill. Or is it Jacelyn Hill? I don't know. But what I do know is that I don't wear lipstick. I'm not in television, so I don't need to wear makeup. Even if I were, maybe I wouldn't. Actually, it really depends on how things turn out. A lot of male TV personalities do wear makeup, but probably not lipstick, although. So no lipstick for me. You're missing out on my money. That's right. Thank you for your feedback and constructive criticism. Well, this criticism is destructive. Get knocked down. Absolutely awful photoshops. Laser beam. Oh, sorry, laser beam. That's not a real type of beam. I apologize to all the scientists out there who maybe have gotten their hopes up. But I, as a fellow scientist, must say that that is in fact not a real type of beam. And yes, these photoshops are awful, and you should be shameful for sharing them, especially since you're sponsored by TikTok. Man, that stuff's cancer. Get off YouTube. Next one, hot ones. Trevor Noah. Trevor Noah, get out. For any reason, the reason why Trevor Noah should get out is because I get his videos recommended to me way too much, and it annoys me. Thanks, YouTube. Thanks, Trevor Noah. And thanks, Hot Ones, of course. Next one, Machine Gun Kelly. Youngblood, Travis Barker. I think I'm okay. Official music video. You think you're okay? Are you okay? Are you not okay? If someone asks you, are you okay? What they want is a straight up answer. And that answer is going to determine whether that individual is going to help you or is not going to help you. So whenever I get injured and someone asks me, are you okay? I don't say, yeah, I'm fine. I say, no, I'm not okay. I'm actually in quite a bit of pain, but hold off on that help. I think I will be fine in the end. That's what I say. But there you go. Dreamville, Down Bad featuring JID, Bass, J. Cole, Earth Gang, and Young Nudie. Young Nudie? Is that a reference to nudity? Because that's not allowed on YouTube. If it's not, I do apologize for having a misapprehension about your name. However, still, Dreamville, I'm not in that ville. All right, word salad for the title. I don't know who any of these guys are, so I apologize. Irrelevant. Next one, pastry chef attempts to make gourmet Twix. Gourmet makes bon appetit. You can't say it's a Twix if it's not from the Twix company, but if you are indeed sponsored by Twix, then maybe, just maybe, it's okay. But I do have, by the way, I know it's not called the Twix company. I know it's not. Just saying that for the memes. But anyway, if you say that you're gonna go around talking about all the Twix, yes, that's right. Everybody loves a Twix, all right? Twix is fine as it is. You don't need to make an extra expensive version, because guess what? There is indeed a drop-off point where you get food and you make it better, but there's a curve that I say exists in increasing food quality and expense of a food, where at some point the increase in quality, you get diminishing returns, even though the expense goes way up. So I have to say that I do not approve of such a situation. So gourmet Twix, probably not the best idea, because Twix is already great in itself. Just gotta say it. NAV Tap featuring Meek Mill. I don't know who Mill is. I don't know why Mill is Meek, but all I know is that this has a Vivo on it, so I'm not gonna watch it. Next one, Jonas Brothers on reuniting marriages and drinking as therapy. Drinking as therapy? First of all, Jimmy Fallon, get off YouTube. Okay, YouTube is for individual creators and for groups of creators, not some big TV personality. You already have a TV show, Jimmy Fallon, all right? You already have a TV show. Get off YouTube. Same thing, Trevor Noah. Get off YouTube. But Jonas Brothers, reuniting marriages and drinking as therapy. Don't get drunk as therapy. That's not a very good way to have therapy, just saying. But maybe drink in moderation might get you some antioxidants if you're drinking wine. Of course, you have to make sure that it's okay, because sometimes some people are not very well with alcohol, so they can't do that. So you got to be very safe. But Jonas Brothers, overrated band. It's got to be said. When they first came out, people were always saying, "Oh, look, it's Jonas Brothers. Oh, look, it's Miley Cyrus." But no, not my style. Sister, Q&A, Chloe and Kylie Jenner. Is this with the Kardashians and things like that? Because that is absolute pop culture cancer. I don't want to hear about that. I'm sorry, ladies, but not my beef, all right? Tonight belongs to Toronto. Drake reacts to rappers winning NBA championship. The only Drake I care about is Sir Francis Drake, and this lad ain't it. So there you go. Again, NBA, missing out, man. Dr. Sleep, official teaser trailer. Is it a teaser? Is it a trailer? No, it's a teaser trailer. And that annoys me that it has to be both, and that's why I will not be watching this video. That's right, there are many reasons why I don't watch videos, and one of them is if they're titled as both teaser and trailer. It may sound weird to people that is an actual reason why somebody wouldn't watch a video, but that's just how it is. I have traditions that I establish over years of using YouTube, so I have to be consistent with my standards, and if you don't like my standards, then give me a little comment in the comment section below, and then maybe we can discuss things. Fight me in real life. We'll see how it works out for you. Ashley O, on a roll, official music video. Are you on a roll? I don't know. I've never heard of you before, and this is from Netflix. So very conflicting messaging. It's I don't approve. There you go. There you go. Gaming on the first 8K TV. The first 8K TV, Linus Tech Tips. Okay, Linus, I've got something to say to you. Is that the first 8K TV? I don't know if it is, but I'm just going to say PC Master Race. But if you are indeed having an 8K TV and you're going to game on it, game on, lad. But as I always say, keyboard and mouse is the superior gamer's choice, and that's not always the best choice if you're trying to go around with a big, massive TV. All right, just saying. Sometimes it's inconvenient. You got to play a video game on a desk. All right, it's very traditional. There's a lot of procedure to it. You have to have a desk. You have to have your keyboard. You have to have your mouse, and your monitor. You can either use a laptop or you can use a desktop monitor, but do not use an actual dedicated TV. That's just not okay, all right? There are some things sacred in gaming, and one of them is the divide between a TV and a desktop monitor. That's all I'm going to say on that. Putting hot sauce on everything. I eat for 24 hours. Impossible food challenge. Is it impossible though? Is it impossible? I don't think it is, lad. All right, you gotta chill out and understand that, you know, look at that reaction. His face grimaces so hard. Just chill out, man. Okay, is that a what brand of, is that a coffee? If that's a Starbucks coffee, you need to re-examine your life choices, because Starbucks is not the best coffee making company. As someone who used to live in Italy, I know very well that there is such a thing as good coffee, and I apologize to Starbucks, but it's just not up to my standards, okay? But make better coffee, and maybe we can talk. But then again, the Starbucks logo is also not very appealing to me either. Somi, birthday, MV, the Black Label. Wow, Black Label. Ooh, edgy name for a label. But it's got to be said that, is that Korean, I believe. Yeah, I don't speak Korean, so probably not the best music for me. Just got to be said. So, I'm not saying that I don't listen to music that sometimes has a language that I might not fully understand, but I'm just saying that I like to keep within certain boundaries, so at least I have consistency in my music appreciation, so that I can actually understand things a bit better. As a music writer and producer myself, that is something that I do. But of course, I'm willing to listen to different sources as well, different styles. But looking at the little preview, probably not the one I'm looking for. Driving mistakes I made featuring my dad. That's right, going out to drive, learning to drive with the dad. Dollar Shave Club sponsoring the video. Don't know what this has to do with the Dollar Shave Club, but if you're gonna put a description on your video, the first line of your description should at least be something actually describing your video. I'm just saying, because if it ends up on a trending tab, then people will just look at it and they'll think, oh, there's no description on it. But then again, most people don't read the descriptions because most people don't make informed choices. But anyway, next stop. Dale Earnhardt Jr., or is it Earnhardt? Earnhardt tells his story about quitting smoking. Nicorette. Oh, so in other words, he quit smoking in order to then go to another nicotine product. In other words, he's still addicted. He's just not getting it in his lungs. So I guess maybe good, maybe bad, but still addicted, man. Mad cuz bad. Anybody that gets upset about that. Frozen 2 official trailer. Not my demographic. I'm sorry. And also, I'm not in the demographic, but Walt Disney was an amazing man who made amazing films, but Walt Disney did not make Frozen, so it's not an authentic Walt Disney in-person production. So I do apologize on the behalf of the Walt Disney Animation Studios for that. Dan and Rhea, I have a crush on my best friend's cute brother. She doesn't know. Sounds like a really weird situation, and I'm just gonna say, don't. Nothing needs to be said on that. I think that pretty much bumps itself down. Shane's beauty room makeover surprise. Ryland Adams. I hope you guys love how the room turned out as much as we do. Ooh, wow, it says Shane Dawson is really into interior decorating. Yeah, I bet it's probably open concept, and I'm not into open concept, so it's probably not into me, just saying. Attempting to eat 30 burgers at In-N-Out. I've never been to In-N-Out. There isn't one in my area, which is probably why I haven't been to In-N-Out. But I do have to say that as a connoisseur of burgers, there is actual value in texture as well as flavor. So there's actually a reason to eat large volumes of food in order to appreciate the food in a different sense. Because the appreciation of food does not end when you swallow it. It ends when it's come out the other end. All right, so to fully appreciate food, you really have to appreciate it throughout the whole digestive process. And by eating 30 burgers in a row, that sounds like you might not be having a good time, lad. My dude's son, young man, Steve will do it, might not be having a good time. Bren Schaub, the biggest fight of his life. This is not happening. Comedy Central stand-up. I strongly disagree with a lot of comedians, so I'm not really going to get into contains strong language. Come on, man. Keep it clean, all right? Keep it civil. Get some civil society here, some honor, all right? It's dishonorable to cuss. Get some real honor. Become a real man. Golden Buzzer. Tyler Butler Figueroa earns Simon Cowell's support. America's Got Talent 2019. 11-year-old North Carolina native gets the ultimate stamp of approval with a golden buzzer from Simon Cowell himself. Wow, Simon Cowell, he's a big judge of talent. Wow, Simon Cowell, very famous for being really tough. Ooh, America's Got Talent. Well, guess what? Every country's got talent. Nobody cares. Next one. Craig Xen and XXX Tentacion. Run It Back audio. I don't like the look of that hand, so I don't like the look of this video. Not gonna watch that. The Park 2 Cyanide and Happiness shorts. explosive entertainment. Cyanide and Happiness, not my favorite, not gonna lie. The Park 2, probably based on the famous movie Jurassic Park, which gotta say the science on that is not 100%. Just gotta say. Jackie Aina, why your foundation routine sucks. That's right. I might not even know what your foundation routine is. All I know is that it sucks. That's right. I categorically know, I prejudicially know that your foundation routine sucks. Or it won't last all day. I know that. I prejudicially. I don't need to know. I don't need to have seen it. I don't need to take a poll. I don't need to understand everything, because I know that everything that's out there on the market, everything is bad, and I am indeed the genius. I have come out with the new idea that will change how you do your foundation routine, that will change how foundation is done in the whole world, that will make everything improve. All right? Okay. Jackie Aina, when you're like me and you've actually come up with a major political system that actually fixes a lot of problems in society, then maybe you can talk like that. But when you're just talking about your foundation routine, probably not very innovative, just saying. Blues prevail in Game 7. Capture first cup title. Who are the Blues? I don't know, and honestly, I don't care. Next one. The Try Guys bake gourmet cookies featuring Gabby Hanna. Ooh, wow, gourmet cookies. Ooh, look at that. Ooh. Anybody can make gourmet cookies, all right? Try Guys, maybe try not smiling in your thumbnails and actually having a restful expression, because I get kind of weirded out when people are smiling all the time. It's kind of weird, my man. Original macarons and become an honorary French pastry chef. That's right. You get your French citizenship, your French national... Well, no, you don't get it because it's honorary. You get an honorary French citizenship. You get an honorary French nationality. You get an honorary visit to President Macron himself. We'll see how that turns out. And his elderly wife. But there you go. There you go. Being good at baking doesn't make you French. Next one. 90-90. United States versus Thailand. 2019 FIFA Women's World Cup. Trademarked highlights. All right. Fox Soccer. It's FIFA. F as in football. You can't call it soccer. All right. Chill out, lads. Next one. I had my jaw wired shut for 2 months. Something else. YT. Wow, big deal. There was a king in Spanish history. Not a king of Spain, because Spain as a legal entity didn't really coalesce until after the Nueva Planta decrees in the 1700s. But when you talk about having your jaw wired shut, let me see. Is there critique? You used realistic looking bananas in the animation while the rest is drawn. I think that's my critique, and I think that's enough to say pass. Next one. Working in retail, part 3. Thank you for watching. Follow my other social networks if you want. Now, talk about not smiling in a thumbnail, but when you get to the point where it looks like you're not even paying attention to what you're doing in the thumbnail, maybe, just maybe, you've chilled out a little bit too much. Next one. Jon Stewart chokes up, gives angry speech to Congress. Why would Congress listen to Jon Stewart? I don't know. But there you go. Real diss on Congress there. Next one. Going on a trip by myself. Lonely. Maybe next time you should invite a friend, or perhaps go to some place where you have a friend, and then it wouldn't be as lonely. Emma Chamberlain. Just saying, some healthy advice there. Marmite pizza taste test. There are some things that you know are good, there are some things that you know are bad, and there are some things that you can combine in your chemical mathematical equations, because there's such a thing as chemical mathematics, not when I'm talking about chemistry, but rather in the sense that it is possible, in my opinion, to chemically construct something inside your mind so that you don't actually have to physically construct it outside of your mind. And therefore, there are some things that are actually, you can already know what they would taste like without actually having to ever taste them. And this is one of those things. I just have to say, not very appealing, man. I'm not into Marmite, and I'm not into putting it on a pizza. There you go. Next one. Summer before college. Hannah Stocking. Ooh, summer before college. Big deal. Wow. But join membership here. Actually put a description to your video, please, next time. New makeup at Sephora. Try on review by Tati. You've got your makeup. I think she looks fine without makeup, but that's just me. But anyway, probably not the product for me. International Pizza Hut taste test. Ooh, good mythical morning. But what do you see what's wrong with this picture? It's not that he's really holding the pizza in a very clickbaity way with his mouth open. That's not the problem. It's not the fact that there's Doritos. That's not the problem. It's not that he's got over 1 million views. That's not the problem, okay? Because Good Mythical Morning, pretty popular, gets a lot of views. What the problem here is that in their description, they refer to pizza as pies. And that's just wrong, okay? On so many levels, as someone who used to live in Italy, who's seen the real pizza chefs working, I cannot approve of calling pizza a pie under most circumstances. Because guess what? Pies have fillings, pizzas have toppings. Learn the difference. If you don't learn the difference, I'm not going to take legal action against you, but I'm just going to take a strong stance of disapproval. I guess that's all I can really do. But just know that somewhere out there, there's someone who's getting really triggered at the fact that you're calling pizza a pie and that it's not okay. Next one. No KD, no title. KD, as a pro gamer, KD sounds to me like kill-death ratio, but that's not what we're talking about here. Rob Parker says Warriors have no chance at title without KD. What's KD? I don't know. Please tell me, NBA, why do you have such an ambiguous title and meaning? What is KD? I don't know. But whatever it is, it's supposedly undisputed, which doesn't tell me anything. Skip and Shannon? Who's that? Really don't know. Very confusing. Not very easy for new people to get involved with such a title for the video. Nobody knows what's going on. At least nobody who is completely unfamiliar. So really nice getting maximum nuance level with the title. Thank you very much. Next one. Danny Lay. Easy remix featuring Chris Brown. I've very frequently in my past been compared to Chris Brown. I don't really know why, because I don't know who Chris Brown is. All I know is that this has 3 million views and it's Vivo, so I'm not going to watch it. Next one. Ford can't decide if I get to buy a GT. Can I buy a Ford GT? Yes, no, maybe. Wow, Ford won't let you buy their cars? That's maybe bad business policy on Ford's part. But what's even worse is buying a Lamborghini from a prostitute. Don't incentivize prostitution is all I'm saying. Next one. Try not to laugh challenge number 24 with the Try Guys. Wow, Try Guys back at it again. This time with Smosh. And they're trying not to laugh. And they're doing weird things. But the kings of all things try. Wow, I'm going to make a pretense to that title, and I'm going to make it a true pretense. I am the king of all things try now. Sorry, Try Guys, you're going to have to change your label. Next one. Doctor Reviews, Meatless Burgers, Impossible, Beyond, and more. I always find it weird how many vegans sort of, I don't know if it's posturing or it's maybe because they, on a perhaps an emotional level, they still want to eat meat, but they make meat substitutes. So it's kind of weird, but I would just say, if you're gonna be vegan, why not be proud of your veganness and actually make things that use the food in a way that a meat eater would not use the food. Just saying. But next one, you're looking at the thumbnail and then looking at the video. That burger looks sad. Okay, you ever seen a burger look that sad? Very sad. Black bean. Okay, it's a black bean burger. But even then, why does the bun look so sad? Okay, I like my black beans, all right? I had some black beans today, some beans and rice. But there's no way, no reason that you should make a burger that looks that sad. Clickbait, because the burgers in the thumbnail look better than the one in the video. There you go. Next one. Disneyland Secrets Scavenger Hunt. We're going to go all around Disney, find all the big secrets. People always say that Walt Disney is cryogenically frozen, which is not true, because the real truth is that it might in fact be Roy Disney who is cryogenically frozen. Everybody thinks it's Walt, but it's actually Roy. But by the way, Disney World is better than Disneyland. As a Florida man, I have to rep the Florida land, and we're gonna drive by Disneyland with our Disney World gang next week. We're not gonna shoot or anything. We're just gonna drive by and maybe say hi. Nothing violent though. Next one. Why people are freaking out about Jaclyn Hill and Jojo Siwa, not the Jojo I'm looking for, and Alabama law controversy, and Russia. What about Russia? I don't know, but the fact that it just simply says Russia with no qualifiers indicates that this is actually a clickbait title. Thanks, Philip DeFranco. Happy Tuesday. Go to http://postdefranco.com. Use coupon. Oh wow, and even the description doesn't tell us what Russia is doing here. Thanks, Philip DeFranco. Massive clickbait. But there you go, Alabama. Great land. So thank you all for watching. Tell me what you thought. Was I too harsh on the trending tab? Am I punching too far up, or am I punching too far down? Did I start a new controversy? Because if I did, I would be happy to know that I did, so that at least I could take advantage of it and milk it, as I would indeed milk a goat. Indeed, because milking goats, you got to get that goat milk, make some goat cheese. You know what I'm saying? Get some good foods, some good eats in there. Maybe a little Pepe. Feels good, man. Feels bad, man. Feels okay, man. Feels weird, man. Who knows? But thank you all, and I will be seeing you all next time on Awultus. Over and out.